This is Bigger Than Memphis, a video podcast where I interview local businesses in Memphis and the surrounding areas. We get to know these entrepreneurs on a professional level and also on a personal level because you should know who you're doing business with. So come along with us on this journey and we hope that you enjoy. Okay. And I am going to turn up the volume. I really like to see everybody here.
Okay. I like this. I'm liking this.
Say something.
Testing, 1, 2. Oh.
That's everybody's reaction. Like, you can really hear yourself.
I like it. I don't do that. I'm just teasing y'all.
You should have saw Loretta. She was in here doing AMSA. She was. I said, you acting just like my son.
This is nice.
Thank you.
This is nice.
Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. I got everything set up. We are recording. So, Miss Sharen, what I like to do with everybody, everybody does not drink. I'm always nervous. I'm just new to this. And so, what I like to do is we're going to play a game to get us loosened up, get us more comfortable.
Okay. I like some games. So, let's see what you got.
Okay. We're going to do the best out of 5. And I have the Memphis version of Taboo. It finally came in. You can't say that. Memphis Lane edition. So, I'm going to give you them 5. And you can say whatever you need me to say, but what's on those cards to get me to say the title word.
Wow.
And this is Memphis edition.
Gotcha.
Okay. So, and it is a game produced by somebody from Memphis.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's good stuff.
All right. Go ahead, I'm ready.
I can't say what's in the blue.
You can say what's the very top. You can't say that, but you got to try to get me to say it.
Gotcha. Okay. Chevy, car, Nissan, dealerships.
Oh. Dealerships,
car, Chevy, Nissan.
Cadillac.
No.
Oh.
It's an area.
Oh, what's the name of it? Is it a street? You can say yes or no.
Mm-hmm.
God dog. I know what you're talking about. Street.
Yeah.
The long street.
Yeah.
Out there, Raleigh towards Covington Pike.
Covington Pike.
There we go. Okay, I know what you.
Okay. Congressman. Family.
Harold Ford Jr.
Senior. Yes. Good deal. Oh. Glazed.
Christopher Plain. Gibson.
Yes.
I like this.
You're not going to get this one.
Okay, let me see.
Church, shopping, restaurants,
Boulevard.
Binghamton.
Binghamton. Oh, wait. Church, shopping, Binghamton. Oh. It's hard. Church, shopping, Binghamton.
Restaurants, shopping, church, Binghamton. It is a location.
Oh, God. What's the name of this street? Cooperstown?
Nope.
God,
Church. Location.
Bellevue? Okay, pass.
Siren, local, concourse, traffic.
Is that Cooper Young?
Is
Crosstown?
Crosstown Brewery.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you did pretty good.
What was that one?
Broad Street.
Oh.
Yeah, when I said church, I was like, First Baptist Broad.
Baptist Broad. And we just went there last month to do something. I should have.
This is good. Awesome.
Okay, let's see how many you gonna get.
Oh.
Okay. Beer. I believe it was the first one here.
Coors?
No, local. Dog, I said the word.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I wasn't supposed to say local. Dog.
Gangsta Walk?
There you go.
Memphis, Mike.
Where the dollars at?
Gangsta Boo.
There you go.
Hey, all right.
First, oh God, kind of corrupt. Helped the lady with the Tennessee kidnapping of the children. Old. It's got a street named after him.
Shannon Street?
Downtown. South Memphis.
Oh, the church something. No. Wait a minute. Bethany Homes? No. Wait a minute. Hold on. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the name.
I can't say what he did. Big wig here. Oh,
Crump.
Yes.
Some Crump.
Yes. E.H. Crump. Yes. See. Okay. Oh, how can we get you to say him? God. Basketball. Played here. I can say that. Venus and Serena last name.
Jason Williams?
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Where do you think I can get that? You gave good clues.
Thank you. You did good.
Thank you.
That's what's going. Yay.
Yes, that was. This is really nice.
Okay, so I'm telling you, you can get it online. You can't say that. Memphis Main Edition.
I like that.
Yeah, it's fun. I like the game. Okay, we're gonna get into it.
All right, let's go. Let's get it.
Let's do it. We have with us today Miss Sharen Rooks. She is, well, how I know her is being a part of Jumpstart Your Business. She is one of the essential parts of Jumpstart Your Business. She has a lot of hats. She has a lot of businesses. So I'm going to let Miss Sharen Rooks go ahead and brag on herself a little bit. So tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I'm not going to brag on myself. I'm just going to talk about what I know. I'm Sharen with Power Media Solutions, which is a public relations and marketing firm. I love PR and marketing, and everyone knows me from my famous tagline is, if you want it told, I'm the one to tell it. Oh. I love to help and promote other people's businesses and projects and things of that nature. Jumpstart Your Business is an extension of Power Media Solutions, where we can actually network and spend time with businesses outside of our business. I have the Tell It Now PR marketing conference I do in the spring. And I also teach a 10-week intensive business entrepreneurship training component, which is also a part of Power Media Solutions under the Marketing Done Right concept. And that's all I'm going to give you today.
Listen, she said that's all she going to give us today.
That's all I'm going to give you today.
That's all she going to give us today. That's quite a bit. From me just working with her and getting to experience her, she knows her stuff. She knows her business. she is on it. I can't say that it's been a time where she has not answered me. I don't know how she answers me. But she does with so many hats and doing so many things, and she makes herself available. Her team makes themselves available. Yeah. She does a good job.
Thank you.
Okay, so with marketing and PR, there's so many companies. Memphis, I can't say Memphis. I don't know a lot who are really doing much of anything. You know, they may tell you I can do this, but they don't usually offer you a lot.
Right.
So I can say there's one way that your business stands out, but what makes your PR and your marketing so much different than everybody else?
I keep my word. I do what I say I'm going to do. I believe in having a strong brand and demonstrating what I want in return. That's the first thing. If I want services from someone, I am anticipating and expecting excellence if I'm paying for a service. And so that's what I deliver. That's what I believe in. That's what business is supposed to be about. And I know that Power Media Solutions is unique in so many ways. Most PR firms, they don't want to work with the client if their budget is not $5,000 starting off, period. You have to be ready when you come to them. I can deal with all of it. You cannot be ready and I can help you get ready, or you can be ready and I can help you go farther and still be ready.
Wow.
So I'm different in that sense. The extensions that I offer with Power Media Solutions, no other PR firm is doing that kind of stuff. They don't have the time. They are not willing to put in the work in building the relationships. And that's all that I've ever done. That's all I've ever known is building solid relationships in the industry. And that's important.
You are exactly right. Don't y'all have a family that like to go outside and then y'all get cameras? Because my husband don't ever turn them cameras on. Y'all gonna go out there.
You are experiencing life. This is what we call entrepreneurship. You are having life moments, and this is what we do as an entrepreneur. Things happen, and you're always on. I don't care what people say. You're always on.
Yes.
Always.
So one thing that I can also say is with your business, by one unique aspect is that you all are having a membership with your marketing and advertisement.
Yes.
So, like you said, many firms, they want you to have 1,000, 5,000, and they want you to bring it to the table, and you're like, how can you help me? And it's like they're not doing anything. They're not doing much. It's like you do most of the leg work. You give it to them and they do it on the back end.
Right.
And like I said, with yours, your membership is point blank. It tells you exactly what you're getting.
Yes.
So please go into Jumpstart Your Business membership a little bit for me.
Sure. The Jumpstart Your Business membership is a strong component that I recognize businesses who are in a good spot, they need the membership. And I've always thought about the point of not trying to take advantage of people. Just not going to do that. I've been where these young entrepreneurs are. I've been in the game for more than 25 plus years. I bumped my head a lot, but I use my own money to bump my head, okay? So the membership was designed in that way. And I'm always one of the ones that I'm going to tell you what the benefits are, and you're going to get extra stuff that you didn't even pay for, and you'll see the benefits of that. So when you have the membership with us, you're going to get 25 radio spots that are produced by Power Media Solutions. You get your one press release. You get an interview on our podcast show, Memphis Love Butter, with world famous Levita McCoo.
Hey.
I know, right? It's a girl. You also are promoted across 8 of our social media platforms. And we have a tracking component so the client and the members can see where their stuff is being posted. Wow. So they can track what we're doing. And we have 3 individuals that do that. So we got a team. We get in and we program and we do that stuff and we edit and make sure all the images are like they're supposed to be, and we promote. And then we also give the Bluff City magazine ad. So you're going to be featured in the magazine. Most of us couldn't go right out and do that.
Mm-mm.
Even the radio.
Mm-mm.
And you start a la carte in that thing, you're almost at $1,000.
Yeah.
So
I was probably even say plus,
yes,
just with the radio advertisement.
Right.
Alone. Yeah.
Right. So it's a great benefit. And then in the back office, you've been in there, you see the leadership stuff that's in there. The directory is there.
Mm-hmm.
You have each month you have some type of personal and professional development, because I need to be able to teach business acumen to people who are in business. We have we're going to have situational videos and interaction back there to show what you should do if an incident goes really bad, how you fix it. Because some of us don't know how to fix it.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
As a small business, we start talking about all this personal stuff. Well, I don't care to hear anything about that. If I paid you to do a service, I don't want to hear nothing about your toe aching. I could care less.
Not the toe.
I don't want to hear that. You told me that it was going to be ready by this time, and I'm anticipating and expecting that deliverable to be to me.
Yes. When I tell you being in the service industry and people not caring about anything, like I lost a child years ago, and
sorry to hear that.
Thank you. And you're supposed to take the 6 weeks off and all that other stuff, and I was a hairstylist at the moment. Man, the next weekend, people was like, "Hey, I heard about what happened. I'm sorry, what happened? Are you gonna be in the shop this weekend?" It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
And like you said, they're expecting you to be professional, and it's a way to handle it.
It is.
Yeah, although I know you want me to come to work, that's my job.
Right.
But I'm gonna have to tell you, no, it's not recommended that I come to work right now.
Right.
And I do apologize for the inconvenience.
Right.
But everybody don't know how to handle that situation and can explode because, that was a stressful situation and you want to know, am I coming back to work?
Right.
And I can get.
Right. But again, you have to know how to.
Yes.
Prime example, one of my clients, Dr. Norwood, Family Eye Care, she's gone off to get married, destination wedding. So we had to close the shop while she's traveling. And so, but that notification was done a month in advance and we posted that.
Wow.
So there's no surprises.
Right.
But that's what you do in business.
Yeah.
Because you have a storefront and you have a lot of patients.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to provide notifications. An email was sent out.
Wow.
It was posted and a pop-up on the website. And it was posted through our social media, through our postings. So we want to make sure that we were engaged and communicating with the patients.
And to me, that's extra. That isn't even what your marketing and your advertisement plan is about, but you're going above and beyond and you're making sure that she can retain her clients.
Yes.
And that's beautiful. Everybody does not have a team.
Yeah. Well, you hire Power Media Solutions.
Yeah. Okay, so what is your target market? Who are you looking for?
That question, when I get that question, it's not a target. And that's really serious. I can talk with someone and work with someone who's emerging. They have an idea from ideation, and we need to talk through some things and set up a consultation to see if the idea is even viable, because that's important.
Yeah.
So you have an idea, let's talk it through, see if it's even marketable. And if it's not something that's viable and marketable, then we need to shift, change course, all those things. So anybody that has a business could potentially be a client of mine. In the mind, have an idea. You just started 3 months in, you just started a year in, or you're 5, 6, 7, 8 years in. You could still reach out to me.
So anybody with a business from concept to maturity, you can work with.
Exactly.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you do before you started your PR business?
I was an educator and a former executive director of a nonprofit.
Wow.
That's what I did.
Okay. So did you use a lot of those skills coming from those avenues for your PR and marketing? Was it a lot that you dealt with and you was like,
Well, no, because I still teach. I still teach. I just teach adults in business.
Wow.
So the teaching part of me will never go away. And that's what a lot of people know me from, is teaching. You have someone who is in business, again, other PR firms, they don't have the time to teach you. They're not interested in that part. Me, on the other hand, people need to be taught. They need to get the right information.
Yeah.
Because if you don't teach them and you keep telling them that this is not possible and this is the wrong direction and this doesn't make sense, you give business owners and entrepreneurs, you discourage them.
Yes.
But if you come from a point of teaching and explaining why this doesn't work, which is my logistics background, I'm a certified project manager. So all of that logistical stuff has to be explained and articulated to the business so they can understand. You can't just start a business in 3 months and want to go get a billboard. It don't work like that.
And I have had a consultation with her. I took off rolling, baby. I was out the door. Look, she talking about me with the billboard. You know, she's trying to be sweet. But that's all right. I took off rolling. When I tell y'all, I took off rolling. And the people that helped me with the billboard, they were very nice. Even though when I look back at it, it was some things that told me, no, you just wait. But, you know, I took off rolling, baby, and I'm still rolling, baby. I'm still rolling. But now I have a little bit more guidance, some help, you know, so some mentorship, because her and Lavita, I really do look up to them, and they do a good job. And, babe, hot, baby, with rockets on my back, I was like, let's go. Giving the money away and giving it away.
We do it out of order. And then you like, I didn't get any clients. Nothing, nobody came.
Yeah.
Well, you did it out of order.
Yeah.
And everything is a process. It's an order to it.
And it is right. You are definitely right now. And my mindset was like, I need to do it like the big folks do.
But you don't really realize all the stuff that the big people were doing before they got to that point.
That's true.
And that's what Power Media Solutions, that's one of our greatest strengths, because we can take a client, and prime example, I can use Dr. Norwood. And she has shared the story. She hired someone before connecting with me, and she spent a whole bunch of money and she didn't get anything. And so since she's been with me, all of her numbers, analytics, everything has increased. And it shows through her patients increasing and coming into the office and stuff. And now I just did a post the other day. She's in Bluff City Magazine. She is the back of the Matabus. The inside of the Matabus. Her billboard goes up on Covington Pike next week. Radio ads start next week.
All right. So you said most of the bumps and bruises with your business, you've taken most of the risk with your own money. So,
yes.
So how did you get started? Like, did you have a lot of capital or just a little bit of capital, or did you do it by yourself?
I had a little bit of capital, and I believe in saving.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do that really well. And I've always believed in having a contract, job. You do something, or a wage earner. You need to, be working somewhere. I'm not opposed to that, because it takes money to make money. So oftentimes, folks think I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to start this here. You are insane if you have no plan.
If you don't have a plan.
Yeah, that's insane, because it takes money.
It does.
Yeah, you got to pay for your internet. You got to pay for your website. You got to pay for your domain stuff.
You do.
You got to pay for your rental space. You got to pay for your post office box and stuff. You got to pay for stuff. I mean, I have an attorney. I have to pay for retainers even when I don't use the service, but you got to pay for that. I
really feel like one of the things that I would suggest to people who want to become a business owner, like you said, in concept, you need to start your business before you start your business. Yeah. Everybody think you start your business and you start working immediately, but your business starts before you even start to physically work or offer a service, and people don't even understand it.
They have no clue what you just said. When the moment you think about it, because you're marketing something. You're marketing something So how you have worked on a job, how you have volunteered in some way, whatever you have been doing, you have been marketing something.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, you have. So even if you worked at the school system and you were a school teacher, you were either a good teacher or a not so good teacher. Usually it's not in the middle. I'm just being honest.
That's true.
Either you're a good teacher or you're not.
Yeah.
And so people begin to know that brand of you.
Mm-hmm.
And I just did a interview with Rebel Magazine or Canvas or some Canva deal online publication, and they asked that question, and I told them, I said, listen, I started my business journey when I came out of high school.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew that I wanted to be a business owner.
Mm-hmm.
And so I started moving in those directions. I got into some direct sales marketing, where I sold some jewelry, did a whole bunch of, stuff. Got into insurance, got my license and everything. And for those 3.5 years, I saved all of my money. I didn't spend any of my commissions.
Wow.
And I paid for a car cash. For my husband, I got him a car for his birthday.
Oh, that's nice.
But I could do that because I understood the mechanics of how money worked and how numbers work.
You sound like me. We don't want nobody else's money. We like ours.
And I get good sponsors. I mean, I can do that. That's not a problem. But I just believe in financing your own stuff. So when people come to you, it's like, oh wow, it's a humbling experience. But I don't got to have it. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been doing it before you. So you're coming along. You want to be a part of the program because you want access to the people through me. I get that.
Right.
But you should be able to self-fund your own stuff.
Okay.
And I just believe in that. It just brings more power to me. Yeah. It puts you in a position where you can just say, I don't want to partner with you. You're not in alignment with my vision and all of that stuff, and your stuff can continue to go on.
I think it's less stress too when you're partnering with someone. You're feeling like I can't fail because I'm gonna fail them. When in actuality you may fail. Yeah. And it's okay if you fail. Yeah. And we think failure is the end. It's not. Yeah. And then with borrowing money from banks is that more stress. I gotta hurry up and pay it back. So it's a lot of pressure when you're taking on other people's money, whether it be partnership or a bank. Right. Yeah. And a lot of people don't realize that you'll make your journey harder than what it has to be. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so was it hard for you when you first started? Was it a stressful situation, or you just knew what you was ready to do?
I knew what I was ready to do, and my journey was not so hard. I didn't have a name.
Really?
I didn't have a name, and I did freelance for my friends, and that's 3 years in, I didn't get paid for any of it because I wanted to really just delve into and get my processes together and the mechanics of how things work. And so they gave me good experience. And one of my friends, she's a well-known radio personality, screenwriter, she gave me my tagline. And she said, girl, you need to say, if you want it told, you the one to tell it, because you be telling it. And I was like, that's so cute. And I said, well, how about we do it this way? If you want it told, I'm the one to tell it. She said, that's it. And that's what we've used for the past 20-something years. Okay. But I didn't have a name. I didn't have a name for the business, so it's all cool. Then I started using my name, and then I rebranded and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, that's not good. I'm not one of those ones that you should name your business after you, and you're not, unless you're a lawyer.
I am the same way. A lot of people ask, like, what's your name on your car? And I'm like, and they asked me, like, why? And I'm like, because my business is the brand. I'm not the brand. I said, it may get to a point where you may not even see me.
Yeah.
So I want you to be able to associate my brand with something good.
Right.
Not Keisha.
Exactly.
You know.
Because you may sell it. You know, what if you sell it? Keisha don't come with that.
No, it don't. You can't have that. I'm just starting to like Keisha. The name Keisha, so you can't have it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right, and everybody's like, your name's not on here. I'm Keisha, but you can call that number and somebody will help you.
Exactly. I mean, on my business card it says creative director, and people's like, you don't say you're the owner. So it's not necessary.
I never say. That's another thing. I'm the manager.
Yeah. I'm just the director. It
So,
doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
It does not matter.
And I learned that from early on. Like doing hair, the lady that owned the shop, people would come in and be like, "Is the owner here?" And she's like, "Tell them the owner." And she'd be standing right there. I don't care what it is. She was like, "Look, if one of y'all can say y'all the owner, but I'ma never say I'm the owner." She was like, I don't care for it. She was like, "I know I own it. Y'all know I own it.
Right. It's not necessary."
Yeah.
People who, and this is just my perspective, Sharon's point of view, people who feel the need to recognize and identify themselves with a title, there is something missing within them. Because the title doesn't make you. You can still be a vice president and be a okay. It doesn't matter,
and you can still be the owner and be broke as a joke.
Exactly.
Like people don't understand that part.
The key is demonstrating in that office by the work you do. If you just happen to be the owner, that's a great thing, you know. But just to go out and say those things and have them posted everywhere, that it doesn't move me. It's not necessary.
Right.
I'm not insecure about my life and my position anytime, ever. That's one thing you won't ever have to worry about with Sharen Rooks. I'm very confident. I'm not cocky. I'm not arrogant, but I'm sure of myself.
That's right.
I've worked hard to get here, and I'm not going to apologize for putting in the work and delivering and doing what I say that I could do. I'm not going to apologize for that.
You shouldn't have to.
No.
Okay. So this part of the show is getting to know who you are outside of the business.
Oh, I don't like those questions.
Well, where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Memphis.
Okay, born and raised. Okay. So with you being born and raised from Memphis, how do you feel about Memphis? I know a lot of people try to run away, or they always try to, Memphis ain't got nothing, but I personally love me.
I'm conflicted with that. And I'm in the PR business, and I'm just going to tell it like it is.
Yeah.
Memphis has so much potential, but they will not understand that people with potential, they won't stay. They won't. They don't recognize the talent. It's a crabs in the bucket mindset.
Mindset. Now, it's not that way, but it's many people that have that mindset.
Right. It's a poverty mindset. And it does not bode well in the entrepreneurship community, in our school systems, or all that. And you can see it. I feel sorry. I'm hurt. Oftentimes disgusted. We have the most churches and the most number of nonprofits, but yet we are the highest in crime, illiterate, financially unstable, in all those ways. Wow. Something is wrong.
Right.
And you have a high tax bracket taxing you. Taxation is crazy, but you can't get anything for that. So that's how I feel about Memphis. The potential, have so many people there, but they'll leave and they can go flourish somewhere else. And they do oftentimes. And the ones who do stay, they're only going to be in a box. And they form that clique. And so they do this recycling type business stuff that does not expand to other people. And I guess they think that's cute or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's the mindset
No.
behind that cliquish
No.
behavior, but it doesn't amount to people growing in their business and in
Mm-hmm.
their livelihoods.
Mm-hmm.
So, they got a lot of issues.
Okay. And I don't even take that necessarily in a bad way, because like you said, the potential and the growth potential here is so available.
It is.
We just don't have the resources for it.
Yeah.
I think, me personally, that comes a lot from the age of the people who run this city.
Perhaps.
And it's a lot of things that need to be changed. And staying on the same path and it's not working.
Right.
Something does need to be changed.
Well, in order to make that change, you have to change it from the inside out. Inside out. And you got to change it from, oftentimes they say from the bottom to the top. Well, in this case, from a city's perspective, it needs to be from the top down.
Mm-hmm.
So change management is real. I do that kind of work if you all want some change management.
You heard it.
But a lot of times people would like you to be somewhat ignorant and unlearned.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Because if you're in that position, then I can take advantage of you and I can just give you what I want you to have. So
message.
Okay. So there's some other underlying issues in that. But I've just never been the kind of person to allow anyone to stunt my growth in my business or any capacity. Even, working in Memphis, it's all the same.
Yeah.
It's all the same. And that mindset is awful. It's lack of progression. And you go to places like Nashville and Atlanta and Texas and all that kind of stuff, and people are just flourishing, living in the beautiful homes, and they're doing all the things that they would have liked to do in Memphis, but the opportunity just wasn't there, or they would go against these brick walls because of all these inside deals and things like that.
Oh,
people get tired of that.
I've experienced it.
Yeah, it's just foolery.
Yeah, it is.
It's complete foolery.
And I understand exactly what you're saying. I'm hoping that our city is as wonderful as I think it is. I hope that it does get bigger and better over time.
Yeah.
It's so much that could be offered and so many things that could be done. And we just need somebody to see it. And like you said, quit trying to hold on to it. Y'all keep trying to hold on to it, and y'all just messing it up.
Yes.
The tighter you hold on to your secrets or your knowledge or your wisdom, it's just gonna go away.
It is.
It's just gonna go away.
In the ground it goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the ground it goes.
So who or what inspires you?
Who or what inspires me? Wow. Girl, you got a good question. I'm usually quick on my feet on things. Who or what inspires me? Oh, wow. I would have to say my family.
Okay.
My family inspires me. I have a wonderful family.
Okay. Husband?
Yeah.
Children?
I have one son.
Okay. Yes. Shout out husband, son. You don't have to say their name. Yeah. Husband, son, shout out.
And a beautiful daughter-in-law.
Oh, daughter-in-law.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I got to meet her. She is beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
She's a pretty young lady.
Thank you.
So, okay.
My family. And the reason is because I always try to make sure that I represent what I am is what I am all the time. People don't understand that this little dash, when we leave here, from the time we're born to the time we leave here, we ain't nothing but a little dash. And we think that we can be all these chameleons throughout that dash. But when you leave here, people will know how you have lived your life. I would like for my dash to be true, a true depiction of me. Because we are actually preaching our own eulogies while we're here.
Wow.
And folks wait until they lay prostrate and then they want to She was this. You done half y'all lying. No, you was a hellraiser. You did poor business. You were a shyster. You did horrible things. You didn't do business the right way. People know that you did this. My family, you should live with honor, with integrity, and with good character. Yeah. That's what you should do. Yes. That's just how I live my life. You can do what you want to do, but that's how I live my life. That is true. And so that's what inspires me is my family, because I never want to do anything to dishonor my family. My parents are still living, and they raised my brother and my sister and I to be servant-minded, and we still do that to this day. There are a lot of things that I do in advocacy and philanthropic components I will never share. And the people that I do this with, they have to sign that they will not discuss it because I don't want that kind of stuff to be out there. Right. When I'm gone, you can talk about it when I'm gone, when I'm dead. But don't talk about it now. I don't need my praises from you. Yeah. No. Some things you need to be quiet about. Everything you don't have to tell, every move you make and how you're helping people. If you're doing that, that's for self-gratification for right now. You done got your reward. Message. Okay. Trying to tell somebody something. Look, you y'all coming through here preaching. Is this what my podcast gonna be about? Trying to tell the folks something. All right. Okay, so what are your hobbies outside of business? Cooking, skating, roller skating. Man, I love to roller skate. Yeah. Okay. Cooking, skating, dancing. I like line dancing. Wow. Traveling. See, we would know all these things looking at you. That's why I want people to get to know people outside of their business. Yeah, I don't really talk about all this. Reading. Okay. I enjoy reading. Well, that's the next question. What are you listening to, reading, or studying right now? Wow. Actually, this month, I'm not reading or studying anything right now. Okay. This is a busy time of the year for me. Okay. I will start reading something and getting my mind kind of programmed in August. Okay. And that's when school starts back and all that kind of stuff. And my things kind of die down a little bit for me. But the summer months with Jumpstart, all this stuff going on, it's just a lot. So I'm really focused on my clients and things like that. But soon as the fall gets ready to come in, I am going to be reading again and finding a good book. I got an author out of the Philippines that's sending me a manuscript. Okay. So I'm going to be working with him real soon. So I'm looking forward to getting that, and that won't be until August. Okay. So that'll be one of the things that I'm going to read. Okay. Yeah. What's your favorite song? My favorite song? You got to pick one. One. I have several, but what is the one that you can just listen to over and over? My favorite song? I don't think I have a favorite song. You sure? Wow. I don't think I have a favorite song. See, I have a favorite song, just period. What genre? Anyone. I like all kinds of music, but what do you like? What is your favorite? That you can just play over and over again, like one more time. Kim. Kim, just say Kim, the artist. Okay. You just like any song by him. You can play it over and over. Kim. Okay. Yeah. They used to mess with me all the time at the shop. They used to play that Kim, and I'm like, who turned him on? Yeah. And we would mess with each other because he is like a country R&B singer. Yeah. Nobody like you. Yeah. I'm like, who turned this on again? Because they would just play it over and over. He can do that. He's that kind of artist. Kim all day long. That is too funny. Yeah. Okay, what's your favorite movie? Oh, American Gangster. Okay. Okay. My favorite movie is Blow. So we in there. Yeah. I like stuff based on a true story. I do too. I don't. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why I like gangster movies. American Gangster. That's a good one. I do like that one too. Okay, we're gonna go back to business now.
We done got to know a little bit about you. Okay. If you would, what would be something you would do differently in business?
Something I would do differently in business, if I could, I would have moved to another city altogether early on.
Okay.
Instead of waiting till my later years to start my business. I mean, not start my business, but later on, because I don't live in Memphis anymore, but I would have started my business in another city.
Okay.
Altogether.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, what advice would you give to new entrepreneurs?
New entrepreneurs.
One little old gem.
Don't talk so much. Stop talking about your ideas and concepts to people. Yeah, some of us talk too much.
Message. She just dropping them left and right. Okay, what's next for you and Power Media Solutions and Jumpstart Your Business and everything else that you got going on, or something that, just a little bit? Don't tell everything. You said don't tell us everything.
Well, my stuff is public on the public domain, so I can tell it. So what's next for us? We have this week is really going to be slammed. Got NAVO events that I'm sponsoring. So Customized Medical Needs will be speaking on Tuesday. I am the publicist for Bluff City Magazine. So Steve Morrow will be speaking on Wednesday here in the city. Then we got Jumpstart Your Business in Collierville at Hot Works. Yay! So next month is Jumpstart Your Business with Dr. Norwood out in Bartlett.
Okay, July.
Yes. In August, we're going to be in Addison, Texas, doing Jumpstart Your Business at Soulful Street Bites Restaurant. Woohoo!
All right.
And we have a caravan from Mississippi and Tennessee entrepreneurs that will be going down with us.
I was going to say, how can I get on the bus?
Yeah, we got it on. We got the hotel blocked out. So we got room rates, real nice rate, as a matter of fact. So if anybody wants to come, they just need to reach out to me through Jumpstart Your Business Network page or Power Media Solutions. I'm all over the web. It's not like you can't
I was just going to say, how can we reach you? So go ahead and plug it.
Yeah. You can go to powermediasolutions.com. You can go to Power Media Solutions Facebook page, Jumpstart Your Business Network Facebook page, Instagram, Jumpstart Your Business Live, Instagram, power_media_soul, SOL. Or you can just call 901-208-1176 or send a text and get with us.
Well, y'all heard it all. This is Miss Sharen Rooks again with Power Media Solutions, Jumpstart Your Business, and a whole list of other things. Please go do business with her. We appreciate you all listening and watching, and I thank you for being here.
Thank you for the opportunity. I got to get back down to my other event.
I know.
Yeah.
All right.